grateful to God because He has granted us the opportunity to come and fellowship with you at the St. Christopher Church in KORU today. I'm extremely happy, and I want to thank everybody who has managed to get time to join us. I'll just say a few things over and above what has been said by everybody else. That one, we empathize with the church, the situation that you find yourself in, and when the time comes, we'll sit together with our brothers from this family and our friends to see how to support the church, come up with a new facility. Two, for those of us who are in government, the message that we have for you is that for the first time since independence, we have got a president who is really committed to the development agenda of the Nyanza region. And because we are in KORU today, I want to say something about the KORU sowing dam. The government has at the center of its development agenda the KORU sowing dam. This morning, on my way here, I spoke to the CS Water, Zachary Njevo, because I knew I was coming to KORU. And I asked him, what message do you want me to give the people of KORU in relation to KORU sowing dam? Because this has been a lingering issue for a long time. And he told me he had just arrived from Indonesia to negotiate a public-private partnership arrangement for the KORU sowing dam. What we are doing as a Kenya Kwanza government is to re-engineer the model for the KORU sowing dam, as opposed to waiting for year in, year out for government to factor in money from the national treasury, which will take a long time. We are moving with speed and diligence to pursue a public-private partnership arrangement for the KORU sowing dam so that it is pursued to a logical conclusion. If that dam is built, it is going to sort out three perennial challenges that we have in this region. One is the perennial flooding. Two, electricity. And three, water. Last mile connectivity of water for the people. So I want to assure you that the KORU sowing dam under this government of William Samoei Ruto will see light at the end of the day. Two, let me echo what Ogo and my friend Kilion also had said, that so far the government is on the last stretch of sorting out the arrears that were owed to farmers. And in equal measure, we are on the threshold of sorting out salary arrears for staff. But most importantly, the government is intent on bringing in private sector investors to pump in money into the sugar companies, so that Temelili Sugar, Muhoroni Sugar, Sony Sugar, Nzoia Sugar, and Mumias can again operate at optimal capacity utilization levels. We are bringing in the private sector to put in money, not sell. The sugar companies are not going to be sold, but we are bringing in the private sector to pump in money to help in the revitalization of the sugar companies. And if that happens, if we sort out the sugar issues and KORU sowing dam is also functional, the economy of the Lake Basin will be rejuvenated. Then over and above that, we sort out the Lake Region Ring Road. We have got one road that stretches all the way from Busia down to the Kenya-Tanzania border, the Lake Region Ring Road. The design for that road has been built. The Ministry of Transport has approved it. Treasury is today negotiating funding with the World Bank. That road will again open up the entire Nyanza region for purposes of trade and commerce. If those three things are done, the economy of Nyanza will not be the same again. That is why I'm talking about tangible development initiatives under the leadership and tutelage of His Excellency the President. So let us support the government, President Ruto's government, so that we can realize the full development potential of this region. Very soon, next month, the President himself will officiate at the Nyanza International Investment Conference, leading from the front by bringing in investors from all over the world to come and match their interest with the development potential of this region, so that we can also have private sector funding getting into the economy of Nyanza. Let us work with the government, let us embrace the government, and as Ongo had said, this time round, there are no two ways. Either we work with the government or we bring the government where you are. So it is a zero-sum game. We better be ready early enough. Are we together, good people? Are we together, good people?